Hi, Kim. Hi, Connie. I got something in my sock that I'm trying to get out. So, something in my sock I'm trying to get out. I don't know how things just magically get into your sock, but here we are. How are you two? I know I'm early, but Emily wasn't on, so I thought I'd come on. I was just in there doing nothing. I could take a nap. That would be nice. I could take a nap. Does this go under here or no? I'm tired of being way back here. Let's drop it a little. All right. Okay. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're good. I'm going to be working in this one, which is Hidden Earth, but whatever. I was going to show you my little golden book journal. Just some little, I just did some little cagey pages like this. Do a quick little flip. I'm not happy with it, but it's fine. I've got to figure out a easier way for me to poke the holes because my hand does not want to do it. My hand does not. I gotta erase the numbers, but anyway, lurk away. Hi Kelly, hi Emily. So, and then you just go back through it. Tanya. But yeah, Emily wasn't on, so I thought, hey, I'll come on. Anyway, there's that. It's fine, whatever. When your vitamin D is low, do you have leg cramps and trouble walking? Yeah. Yes, but other things can cause that too. Potassium, magnesium, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Okay. We are going to do this right here. Now, this is going to be very boring because it's going to be mainly greens. Did you get a number on your vitamin D? And I'm going to use this row. This row right here. And I think that's it. I know that these flowers should be, you know, a darker whatever, probably some of these pinks or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm just going to stick right here. So, let's get it. We're going to start with missing a pencil. I'm missing a pencil in here. Okay, that's nice. So we're going to go shamrock, moss green, green, emerald, jungle light, avocado, apple green, lime, lemon green, golf course, pickle, olive green, cypress green, eucalyptus tree, casino green, tropical green, mold, ginger brown, ruby brown, and we'll stop there. For now, we'll stop there for now. We will stop there for now. All right. Yeah, the ER will not check your vitamin D. Even if you ask, they will not check your vitamin D because they say your vitamin D is not life-threatening. Hi, Callie. Oof. All right. let's see. Let's sharpen some pencils so I don't have to do this. No notifications. Yeah, I didn't get one either. It's fine. I am a little early. People will probably show up in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I could barely hold my head up. Mine was very, very low. But you also have to be, do you take, yeah, if you just dropped from 50,000 to nothing, then that's probably an issue. Do you take, is that a once a week thing? I prefer a daily thing instead of a once a week. You can get in a better habit with a daily than you can a once a week. It's a very high maintenance. Two more. One more. Alrighty. I think you can come down further. Let me look. Yep, you can. Look at that, you can. You finished Theo last night. Nice. Hi, Carol. I finished the last book in the trilogy I was reading a little while ago. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Do I need a page behind here? Probably so. All right. Well, I cut it too short. It's fine. It works that way. Okay. Let's get started. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but here we go. Let's do lime, golf course, lime, golf course, and maybe green. All right. I don't know if these pencils work in this book or not. We shall see. Maybe over here. We ain't gonna be just staring at my hand. I'm so proud. I wasn't going to start this. I was going to do something else. But since this was the prompt that you picked, then I decided that I would do it. There's them dummies that come through and scream. I did see that there's going to be a series, hopefully, contract for that. He got power back, night before last. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will send one call out. Let me do that. Let me do it right now. Okay. We're supposed to get snow tonight. Yeah, night before last, he got it back. Finally. Yeah, this is fixing to break. Are y'all want to see this? There is a link to the event going on this weekend in the description if you're interested in that. I do believe it starts tomorrow night, because I think it starts midnight UK time. So I believe it starts tomorrow night. If you're interested in that. I may turn on music and delete the stream. Breakfast. I had oats with a banana. Oats with a banana. Peanut butter toast with banana. Nice. I think I'm gonna try to see if Brian will make me a quesadilla for lunch. I can't do it. I always mess it up when I flip it, and then I end up like throwing things in the kitchen. So it's better if the more patient part of the marriage does it, and then things don't get thrown and all of that such stuff. All of that such nonsense. I feel like this is too bright. No, maybe not. So yesterday, I was in the vehicle with Brian, and his phone went off, and it was the "Do you want to touch? Do you want to touch? Do you want to touch me? There, where?" You know that song? And it was a girl calling. So he takes the call. It was the credit department. He takes the call, and I'm like, okay. But she was, nice and flirty and whatever she was doing. And so after he gets off the phone, I said, "Well, does she?" And he was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Does she want to touch you? Does she want to touch you? Does she want to touch you? There, where?" And he just kind of looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" And I said, that was her song of choice when she called. And I'm just curious. So yeah. He said, He did not know how it got changed to that. He says, usually I have my phone on silent, so. I said, well, that's an interesting song choice. But you go ahead. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I'll probably need to make something to take church tomorrow for this feeding this family. Hi, Louise. How are you? How are you? I'm not cooking no casserole. I'll go buy some pies from the store. Do, 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 do. All is well. Hi, Angela. Hi, Audrey. Lurk in the kitchen. I'm back from doing chores. So what are y'all planning on doing this weekend? The wind chill is going to be in the negative teens. So that's going to be fun. Might run to Michael's. Nice. Where, oh, where is those? Hi, Robin. Cleaning the art room and the kitchen. Nice. Yeah, I need to clean too. I mean, I need to go through some stuff. What I need to do is go to Uncle's and finish putting up Christmas stuff. I got a photo shoot there next weekend. You need to put the nails away. It's always that. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. So the new adventures of 2026, we had to change out the kitchen faucet because the hot water just started trickling. So we had to change the faucet out. Then we had two doors, interior doorknobs, decided they were just done working. So we had to switch those out. So yeah. That was fun. Okay. I got too many colors out here. Well, the housemaid's good, but I would only read the first one. Although I don't know that you'll like the housemaid personally. The housemaid just doesn't seem like something you would like. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice. I don't know what you're next. I thought you were done with Sanderson. Guiltless. I tried to read Harry Potter. I gave it a champion's try. I just couldn't do it. Housemaid. Yeah. Housemaid, yeah. It's something else. I read the first book. Well, I read the second book too, and then I was like, dude, we can be done with this. Is it scary? It's a thriller. It's classified as a thriller. Without, I guess, giving a spoiler away, there's torture in it. What am I looking for? This one. I don't mean this in any, I only know to just say this, just say it. I don't mean this in any derogatory or anything like that. But as sensitive as you are, I don't think you would like it. I think it would keep you awake at night. Hi, Sue. I am curious. On how they did the movie, but I'm probably not going to be watching it. I think since I finished the last book in that trilogy, today, all in all, it was a very good series. It ended open-ended, but you know, I think I'm going to start Lost Metal. I just hate starting it and not being able to finish it by Sunday. But I may could finish it by Sunday, depending on tomorrow's weather. Depending on tomorrow's weather. Meanwhile, I should have saved this page for next month. You're on chapter 3. Nice. I think there's 82 chapters in it. It just depends on if I want to sit and read all day or not. So there's a new study, well, I guess new study about walking. And it says that if you are starting out walking, that you should start with like 2,100 steps. I mean, you know, you probably have to build up to that, but 2,100 steps a day starting out, and that the sweet spot for walking is usually around like 7,100. That the whole 10,000 step thing is a whatever. Yeah, that's why I think it went to 82 chapters. Delirium, Robin. So John Mars, his new book, Dead in the Water, I would recommend. I would not recommend the new Frida book. There are a lot of people that are saying that that's one of her best in a long time, and I'm over here going, don't agree with that. But I mean, you do you. Yeah, it's consistency is the main thing, is consistency. It's like you walk for like the first 10 minutes, and then it kicks your body into something else, and then for the next thing, the main thing is 30 minutes. Is at least 30 minutes of consistent walking. That's the main thing from what I studied. And it's over time. Like, you get your benefit over time. It's not a quick fix, but you get your cardiovascular benefit over time. But if you can just walk for 10 minutes starting out, then walk for 10 minutes starting out and do it 3 times a day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need to do these, but do I want to do those? I don't know what I want to do those. Apple bottom jeans. With the fur. Yep, that's what I said. Yeah, that's why I said that. If it's 3 10 minutes, if you can't do it all at once. The main thing is consistency. And I'm going to have to figure out this sugar thing. Like, I'm going to have to cut sugar. Which is going to be scary for all. But I need to do it. After I test my hand at making gluten-free cinnamon rolls. After I do that, then we'll talk about cutting sugar. Connie did a fun video. I think it posted early today, I think. So if y'all haven't watched that, you need to go watch it. I walk on a treadmill every day. And if I don't walk on a treadmill, I do circles in the house. Maybe they can all be like that. It's fine. All those little flowery things can be like that. I don't care. Yeah, Connie dances. Connie's a wee one. She could probably run circles around us. Yeah, well, I do driveway laps, so. I mean, not now because it's so cold, but when it's not so cold. Yeah, I can't do the elliptical because it hurts my hips. I do have one of those ab things, though, that I have to be very careful doing, or else it sends my heart into SVT attack. Okay. One moment. I'm gonna have to go check the unit outside. Make sure it's not gas from our unit that I am smelling. Because that would be no fun. That would be no fun. Yeah, I knew it was early, but I wasn't sure. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's make you dark. A rotten egg smell, which is, you know, gas. But also, they've been doing some digging next door across the street. Hi, Lori. Catherine O'Hara. Just now? Yes, Connie. I don't know that we're going to do both pages. I need to do both pages, but I just don't know that I have it in me to do both pages right now. I also said I was doing TBCs every month. I did January, and I haven't done February. And I don't know that I'm gonna. $10 minutes. I was at Angela's and it jumped me back an hour. I got sneeze. Sorry. Sorry for anybody with earbuds in. I'm going to get Brian to go out and check it. My only problem is it's cold. And I wouldn't want to go out there. Do, 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 do. Thank you. God bless you. Tanya's convinced me that I need to watch Bridgerton. I think I watched 2 episodes yesterday. And I watched Scandal. It's trash. But I watched Scandal. Oh yeah, they're doing pretty good. While I walk on the treadmill. I watch 1 episode while I'm on the treadmill. Yes, half the season is out, right, Tanya? Is that how it works? Connie, did you get rich on YouTube this year? I just got my statement in the mail. Did you get rich? Ooh, yeah. No. No. I mean, it could, I guess. It depends on if you use the same colors. Very rich. Me too. Like, pretty sure I don't have to do anything else ever again. Well, I'm on season 1, and you know, I'm trying to figure out who I'm supposed to like and not like, and all the things. Because I don't know. I know nothing about it. Although Brian said, we've tried to watch this before. Or that would be, I tried to watch it before, and he happened to be on the couch. The Traitors. Yes. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. That's true. That's true. She's telling the truth. I was at that stream. I mean, I don't know that best of all time is accurate, but you did say that your streams were very funny and we missed them. I don't remember the words best of all time, though. But, I mean, there are people who say pages are beautiful and they're absolutely hideous. So, take that as you will. We always had fun in Tanya's stream, for sure. She came on at 6 my time on Friday nights. And it was fun. We had fun. We definitely had fun. It wasn't as clicky back then in the good old days as it is now. Yeah, if you ask her, she'll tell you how cool she is. She's not shy about it. No, not on Tanya's stream. I don't know that Tanya's ever colored anything hideous. That I can remember anyway. Doing the Kirby-a-thon. I did answer the question. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She's very humble. Yep, can't forget delightful, because goodness me, who could forget that? You remind us every 3.2 seconds. People used to think I was mean to her. I was in Renee's stream Wednesday night. If I would remind you, I know that I know I'm not going to stop reading. I don't know. She confuses me all the time. We gave her a list. She didn't follow the list, and now she's confused about what she wants to do. She has a list. She didn't follow the list. Did you say something about your windows? Did they change their mind on putting windows in, or are they there putting them in? I missed that at the beginning, I think. Because I think you said, I just missed it. This is the ugliest page I've ever colored in my life. Is she pouting? Don't pout. Don't pout. No pouting allowed. Yeah, probably. You're right. Oh, you had it. Okay. It's pretty cold too, so there's that. If you like Gunsmoke, you're going to like Mistborn Era 2. It's a very gunsmokey, steampunky. I have no idea what's going on because it's been 42.5 months since I read the last one, but I'm not confused. You're confused. What's next on your list? What have you read? What have you read? I have a list. What have you read? What have you not read? That is the question. You've read all of Mistborn Era 2, I think. Era 2. And you've read all of Stormlight. You've read Sunlit Man. You've read... did you read Warbreaker? I don't remember if you read Warbreaker or not. He's got a new one coming out in February. I mean, it's already out, but the book comes out in February. It's already out on Kindle. What did I do with that pencil? I just literally had in my hand. Elantris, Mistborn 1, All Strong, Sunlight Man, Done Sharp. Oh, you haven't read Warbreaker yet? Kenny! You haven't read... Oh my gosh. I went to speech for my auras. Okay? Don't make fun of me. Auras. Have you haven't read Warbreaker? Kim, is it on the list, ma'am? Is Warbreaker on the list? Oh, hold on. One moment, I can help you. I think it's in here somewhere. Look, there it is. Right there. Right there it is. Right here it is. I haven't done any of these. I haven't marked any of these off. It's fine. Warbreaker is way up here. Warbreaker right there. You've read these three. You haven't read that. You've read Elantris. You've read that. You haven't read that. So, you can start the 11th method. That is not it. That's not what I wanted. You ain't reading those. You've read that. Yes, Warbreaker. Warbreaker is on the list. Or start Mistborn the second. Or start Mistborn the second. Whatever you want to do. Kenny just got here. Read what you want to read, because it's what you're going to do anyway. My only thing was, I don't think you'll like Housemaid. Any of the others, go for it. I think my physical is going to be the Lost Metal and my Kindle is going to be the Feyweathered Friend. San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I loved that show so much. So much, so much, so much. What color is avocado? Avocado works. Bailey's last volleyball game. What does she call you? Act like I've never asked that before, okay? Just play along. Kim, can I just thank you for telling Tanya how wonderful she is? I'm pretty sure she's going to want to go buy herself a goat. So I appreciate that. Because now, you know what I'm going to hear all day? Is how wonderful she is. How amazing she is. How I am blessed to know her. So, thank you for that. Apparently, she's the goat. See? Well, maybe the goat needs to come out of retirement. How about that? Grandma, that's right. I love that. I love that. She makes her own hats. She makes her own hats. They're so cute. I crack myself up. Oh, me. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Knit me one. I don't care. I'll wear it. It's fine. I will. It better not be pink. Do not knit me one that's pink. Ooh, see if you can find some blue and white. Some blue and white that is all together. That would be cool. See if they have blue and white all together. Where in the world have you been? I mean, it is, but I can't say that because people get, get the wrong idea. Or crimson color would be nice. That'll cover both of my sports teams. Hi, Annette. Okay, I want to do Do, 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 do. I don't know. Maybe you should put it in chat again. Maybe you should just spam the chat with it. How about that? Just spam it. Spam it. Spam the chat with it. Kim, that is all your fault. No, you've done it. She's the goat. She's gonna die on that hill. Cyprus. Not casino. Casino? Casino will work. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Or maybe I do. I don't. I don't. I'm just gonna let that lie. I think I'm gonna put some white gel pen and such on some of this. I'm not even fooling with the background or the other stuff yet. You didn't know what goat meant? What? Come on, Tanya. I'm older than you. You have no creamer? I'm so sorry. So sorry. I think I can convince Brian to make me a quesadilla. Quesadilla? What did he send me? Thank you. Me and my nails are having problems right now. They are not being very kind to me. They're being a very booty hole to me. True that. True that, true that, true that. All right, let's get this done so that I can go under a blanket somewhere. This one. This one. I feel like it needs to be green. Green, 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 green. Calling all green. Hello. What's olive green look like? Oh, maybe olive green. Nice. Good to see you in here. I'm glad people enjoy the bingo card. Do, 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 do. Eucalyptus tree. Yep, people wanted them all at the same time. I think some people's going to be done with them before January's over. Some people be busy. I think I've done 2. It's fine though. It's fine. Everything is fun. Nice. Yeah, I needed to. That's what I should have worked on today. Did I? No. I'm coloring cactus. You color slow. I go through stages now where I'm fast, I'm slow, I'm fast, I'm slow. All right, one last little guy on this page. Let's do you. Here you go. She's moving her desk around so that the goat can come back and have a special stream for all of you folks. Y'all heard it here first. Green. I didn't stutter. No, you can leave. What kind of Kindle do you have? You can leave them plugged up all night. What kind of Kindle do you have? No, you didn't overcharge it. You didn't overcharge it, but it depends on if you let it run down. My Kindle lasts for weeks. My Kindle lasts for weeks. It's a paperweight. I'm not doing this other page right now, so sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom either. So we may just stream for an hour and a half and be done. How's that suit everybody's fancy? I'm going to show my book one more time, though. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to have to, I'm not going to redo it, but I'm going to have to figure out another way to punch the holes in that my wrist will do good with. But here it is. Here is the outside of it. Hi, Jeanette. Then my glue did weird things. My glue did weird things also. So there's that. And then I just put some papers in here. I still got to erase the things. But if you didn't see this, here it is. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jeanette. Did I say hi? I said hi, Jeanette, in my head. I don't think I said it out loud. So, anyway. And then, you know, I can do pockets and all that crap. But I think I'm not going to do anything else with this one. And I think I'm going to try another one. I really don't like sewn in. I just don't. But, we'll see. That's why I don't do sewn in. Sometimes I like things different than that. But, so yeah. Bye, Annette. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. So, yeah. There it is. See, I don't like when they... I like them to close. It's fine. It's fine. I love Dumbo. He can sit there and chill. He can sit there and chill. Alright, is there anything else I needed to show you? I don't think so. I did get some solid... I didn't have a lot of solid, so I got some solid washi tape. For them. So yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna skedaddle. Angela's on tonight. Don't forget 8 Central Standard Time, and I will see you there. Renee is on tomorrow and Sunday. Nice coloring it. Well, these worked pretty good. I could have done more layering and then it would be whatever. Lori's on after Angela, if she's on. Yeah. I haven't got confirmation if she's on, but if she's on after Angela. At 10 Central Standard Time, I think. There she is. I never want to say if I don't know for sure, because then people are looking. Yep, 10 Central. Tanya's driving me nuts. Thank you, Kim. Okay. And I think Angela... are you doing oil pastels tonight? There's a person walking in the driveway. Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to tell them? Here you go. Here's what she has said to me. All right, here we go. Here you go. Wonder if Kenny heard that I'm the goat. That's when Kenny came in. Wonder if they heard I'm the goat. It must be so special for you to have the goat in your stream. And having the goat as your bestie, you lucky girl. There you go. And that's gonna be all day. All day. For the rest of the day. So there you go. That's what I have to put up with. Anyway, all right. I appreciate y'all. She probably has it on. She wears that. Are you kidding? She never takes it off, except when she puts on a pretty little knitted hat that she did. All right. I appreciate y'all. I will see you later in Angela's. I lurk at Lori's usually because I'm getting ready for bed. I'll try to pop in and say hi, because rude for me just to lurk all the time. So anyway, all right. I appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend. And yeah, be kind to one another, makes one smile. I'll see you next time. Bye.